Good morning. It's time to get in touch. In Touch is a public affairs show dedicated to improving the lives of Susquehanna Valley residents. I'm Freddi Hammer, News Director at Backyard Broadcasting.
We're thrilled today to be with the West Branch Builders Association President, Jody Harlan. She's here today. Good morning, Jody.
Good morning.
And also the Executive Officer, Laura Kriger. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
We're looking forward to the 62nd Annual West Branch Builders Show. Oh my gosh, it's been so many years. You guys are too young for this. But it's exciting. Jody, have you been a president very long? I just came back into town, so I was wondering about your background.
Well, my presidency started this year, at the beginning of the year, January. But I've been on the board for, I believe it's been about 8 years.
Okay. How about you, Laura?
So I have been here for just a little over a year. Yeah, I started in December of 21.
Great. Well, you guys went through the pandemic and then got involved in the history of Williamsport and Lycoming County, and it's nice to be here with you, with the builders and everybody that's doing stuff for the show. The West Branch Susquehanna Builders Association Home Show is coming up this weekend, and you got a new location. Let's talk about how you guys decided about the new location.
Yes, we are super excited. So we're still at the Lycoming Mall. Everyone seemed to really like being at the mall. The parking was really good. The access was really easy, but we just wanted a slightly newer, fresher space. So we switched over to the former Dick's Sporting Goods on the opposite side of the mall. It's a newer building, nicer facilities. There's heat there. So we're super excited to be there.
And there's two locations with the outdoors and then also inside Dick's Sporting Goods.
Correct. We've got a lot of vendors outside. We've got some cool stuff out there, and we have all of the vendors inside.
That's exciting. You have all kinds of people returning, about 250 clients really coming in, aren't they? Do you have friends that you see once again every year?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Definitely. With the vendors and the people that actually come through, we see a lot of familiar faces every year, which is fantastic because I know a lot of people look forward to it.
This is the kind of thing where if anybody has any question about a reliable contractor or anything that we read in the news about people that are taking advantage of elderly, this is the group of people to talk to about all of the different services that you might need in your home. Right.
So a lot of the vendors are members of ours, and we of course have a higher ethical standard, we feel, for the people that belong to the Builders Association, and they're licensed, insured, all of those things. So we definitely think that it's a good place, and meeting people face to face, I think, gives people a little more security when they're looking for someone to work on their home.
Absolutely. You talk about the different options that people have, and then you can feel it. You can put it in your hands as far as that it goes.
Exactly.
Definitely doing that. 250 member companies that are involved in the West Branch Susquehanna Builders Association. Is there a fee to be a member of the association?
There is. We do have a membership fee, and that gets you membership not only with West Branch, but also with the Pennsylvania Builders Association, as well as the National Association of Home Builders. And what that means to the company that's involved is that they get all of the benefits on a local, state, and national level. So, not only discounts on products, membership, certain things are covered for them each year, but they also get some advocacy at the state and national level for government.
That gives it a lot of credibility, I guess, with the different programs that you offer.
Yeah, I think so. And at all of our events that we hold for the builders, for our members, they get to know each other. And, a lot of things sort of run into one another in the building industry. So it's nice for them to meet people that they can then bring in for different jobs. And
you talk about this getting ready. I heard you before we went on the air talking about 3 months ahead. You're getting things together. It's almost like a full-time job doing this with the West Branch Susquehanna Builders Association. Tell me is it about 3 months, or do you work all year long?
It's actually a little more than 3 months, and I know Laura has started the process, probably as soon as the one ends, we start planning for the next one.
You have a troubleshooting meeting. What did we do wrong?
Yes.
What did we do right?
And we've had committee meetings several times, and it's a big project, and we love taking it on, but there's a lot of work behind it for sure.
Are there committees and things within the branch members?
Yes. We have a home show committee, which helps to put everything together.
Cool. I'm looking at the map right now that it's on the website, which is westbranchbuilders.org.
Correct.
And this is a great map with all the police, like you say, hey, I want to go see Rome bath remodelers, and they are right here. And it's like you find right on the map.
We try to make it easy.
It's great. So there's an option, just only go in from the parking lot because you can't use the mall anymore.
Right. So with the new ownership of the mall, that was one of their stipulations. They were still good with us having the show there, but they just wanted the only access point to be from the outside. I think they're maybe doing some work inside the mall. So that's the only way. But it's kind of good because then you get to filter through all of our outdoor vendors and go right by the food truck. So It's kind of a win-win.
Tell us a little bit about the hours. So you decide, and what's great about Saturday is a little later in the morning so people can work and they're not missing any of the show.
Yes. So we kick off the home show on Friday, March 31st.
Uh-huh.
Then Saturday, April 1st, it's 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And Sunday, April 2nd, it's noon to 4 p.m.
Fun. What kind of extra things can people expect when they come into the home show? Tell us a little bit about what they're seeing when they walk in.
Oh, a lot of the fun stuff. So right when you walk in, you'll see we have a gun raffle. We've got 10 really nice guns that we're going to raffle off. You can purchase tickets for $10 a piece or 3 for $20. If you go to our Facebook page, we're going to be posting those guns so you can sort of see what's available.
Oh, nice. You can get a choice. You
Yes.
can see which one you're going to raffle.
Yep, and the drawing will be 3:30 on Sunday. You do not need to be present to win. Some other good stuff. You'll walk by 2 awesome food trucks as you're heading into the home show. Real Taste Taqueria, which is fantastic Mexican street food, and Bart's Pizza, a Williamsport classic.
Oh, yeah.
And we've also added a coffee trailer. We're excited to have Buck and Bean Coffee that will be there the whole weekend.
Do you guys have family that is involved in construction things? Is that what makes you sort of love this work?
Well, my brother-in-law, Brian Harlan, owns Bauer Electric. He's the one that got me involved with this initially. He was the president, and he said, you need to be on the board. And so he kind of got me involved, and
Sure.
I've been involved ever since because I've enjoyed it so much.
I'm sure there's just a lot of really salt-of-the-earth type people that are just so down-to-earth and wonderful.
Absolutely. Everyone that works with us that's on our board is just fantastic. We just love working with them.
Home shows that I've thought of in the past have all kinds of like yard things too. This is the season when people are like, ooh, I want to see how to make a pond in my front yard or something.
Yeah, we have some ponds, landscapers. We have people that do all sorts of exterior work. Yep, they'll all be at the show.
That's cool. You can get that big list again at westbranchbuilders.org. 62 years. Tell me about how it's changed.
I would say since I've been involved, we just have completely added things on. At least in the last 8 years I've seen. We've changed facilities a couple of times, but it's always been for the best to improve our show.
You don't seem to have any people going, what's happening? You have a big group of communicators.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids that come through the show with their parents.
Yeah.
So this year we've added a couple of things that we think will be really fun for them. We're super excited to have the Pennsylvania Woodmobile, which is a traveling exhibit put on by the Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture. It's a large interactive trailer that people can walk through to learn about our forest, sustainable industry. It's really cool. So they'll be parked outside. You'll be able to see them and walk through the exhibit on your way into the show. And we also have the students from the Williamsport High School Construction Trades Program. They cut out a bunch of wooden birdhouses that they're going to help some kids build, like very hands-on drills, hammers. It's super cool. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, the supplies are limited, but they're very excited to do that.
That is so neat. And talking about admission, you have a $5 admission, which is so incredibly economical. And bringing an 18-year-old with an adult, it's free.
Right.
Go ahead and tell me why you think that the under 18 crowd will love it.
Well, I think we're just thinking that, kids are going to come along with their parents and we want them to be exposed to all of these things too. And, also it's cool for them to see the high school students and the college students that have, are going into the construction trades.
Yeah.
And you really got to show them young that, there's a lot of cool career opportunities available in the trades.
This is really a showcase so that people realize there are trades to be done. There are skills that you have that can be brought. You don't necessarily have to go to a 4-year institution. You can get education right here in Williamsport.
I know Penn College has a fantastic trades program, and a lot of people that graduate from there get jobs before they even graduate. They have employers approaching them. With these careers, a lot of them are high paying, and there is a limited amount of craftsmen in the area, so they're bound to find a job very easily.
You're talking about Bauer Electric. I mean, you're a journeyman. You have to be working so many years to have all that knowledge.
Correct.
And these are the people to meet.
Exactly.
That's so cool. You have a lot of different spaces that are available outside still if people are interested this week. I mean, you have a few days to get in.
Yeah, I'd say we definitely have outdoor space, and we actually might have just a few indoor spaces as well. So if anybody is looking to get their company in, it's excellent exposure. Last year we had over just about 3,000 people come through the show. So it's a great way to get in front of the community and meet people face to face.
And obviously the parking is wonderful because of the mall.
Yeah, excellent parking, easy access, all one level.
Fun. So go ahead and park. And it is the outdoor parking again for the home show. West Branch Susquehanna Builders Association doing the westbranchbuilders.org. That home show coming up Friday, March 31st. What other kinds of things can we expect? Can you hang out? Is there any spot to easy Parking, easy. Bathrooms, easy. Sitting and eating snacks. I don't know.
Yeah, we will actually have a small area set up with some tables. So if people want to bring their delicious food that they purchase from the food trucks and the vendors outside, come in and they can sit. There's not going to be a ton of space, but there'll be some that they can do that. And also, we have a really cool thing we're doing this year. It is a putting contest.
Oh, neat.
So we actually sponsor a golf tournament every year. So we're doing this putting contest to kind of promote that. So for everyone who gets a hole-in-one, they'll be put into a drawing, and every day, all 3 days, someone's picked and they get a $100 gift card.
Oh, that sounds so nice. That's coming up August 11th, and that's at White Deer Golf Club.
That's correct.
And who's the person that benefits?
Yep, it's the Ray Venema Memorial Golf Tournament. So the fund is now run by the First Community Foundation Partnership, but they provide college scholarships. So the part of the proceeds from the golf tournament go into that pot for those.
Probably a lot of people that cover the umbrella of this, and not just construction, but banking and other things that go along with that. It's not just a construction show.
Correct. There's bankers. Laura and I are both realtors with Premier Real Estate Agency, so we will be there representing for that as well. So we're kind of doing a dual.
You guys have all kinds of hands in all these different things that benefit everybody.
Right, we do.
It's really exciting. It's coming up this weekend. It's the West Branch Builders Home Show, and it's been 62 years. I'm so excited for you about that. I've seen different cantations of presidents and boards come through. What else do you look forward to in the future?
We have a lot of member events that we do. We try to do something every month or every other month. So for our membership, we do a Knoebels picnic every year. We are in the process of scheduling an outing at the Crosscutters, ride on the Hiawatha. We're looking at doing an event up at the Williamsport High School for people to view the trades program that Randy Williamson runs. It's a great program. They've got a lot of great kids who also volunteer and help us at the show.
These are all just ways to get involved in the community. You come to this home show coming up on Friday through Sunday, and you might meet someone that triggers something for your future.
Yeah. The other thing, too, speaking of community, we have the Greater Lycoming Habitat for Humanity. They have a booth there. And we are actually, each year we try to do a donation to a local nonprofit. And we've chosen Habitat for Humanity this year.
Wonderful.
So they'll be at our ribbon cutting, and we're going to present them with a donation. And make sure you stop by and check out their booth, too.
Dwayne Hirschberger's a really nice guy. He's probably
great.
Be there.
Yep.
I did do a Habitat build. It gets me thinking like, oh, yeah, I love that smell of cutting wood and all the things. Will they do the hands-on stuff like the wood truck? That's going to be outside. But will there be any wood cutting or any smells like that on the inside?
Oh, maybe like with the birdhouse construction, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun. You can bring the kids. Bring the kids in. Anyone under 18 with an adult comes in for free, and adult admission is just $5. How economical.
Right.
And the money that you raise goes towards supporting your membership and the things you do at the home show.
Exactly. Yep. They help to fund, we are a nonprofit, so they help to fund our expenses throughout the year. We do a lot of donations. We do student awards. We provide donations for, political action for the building industry. And that makes me want to recognize we do have a lot of sponsors for the show.
Sure.
Without our sponsors, the show would not be successful. They are all local companies that partner with us, and we are super grateful. Our premier sponsor this year is Horizon Federal Credit Union. They are a local lending institution. They will be at the show, so make sure you stop by and talk to them. They're always very active with the Builders Association. We also have a couple of gold sponsors, Advanced Concrete Systems and Burke's Homes, and then our bronze sponsors, which are Ross Custom Homes and Ben Fab, both divisions of T. Ross, and then we've got Best Line Leasing and Woodlands Bank.
It's a wonderful list of sponsors. Everybody knows who to get behind here.
Yep.
For sure. People coming to this show might just be the ones that I just am thinking about building a house. Can I find someone that can help me here? You can almost ask anybody in the row, wouldn't you say?
Spring's a great time to think about building a new home. And you can begin your next home improvement project or get new ideas. Products and services evolve and improve over the years, and the home show attendees will have an opportunity to talk to the experts and see the newest innovations and products available in the industry.
That sounds good. Seminars and things that we can get under our belts is always good to help with your home, because we have to maintain this big investment.
Right.
For sure. Looking at all these great vendors, I'm hoping that it goes absolutely wonderfully for you. It's coming up on Friday, and those times again, tell me about the Friday afternoon time and then through the weekend.
So the show opens Friday, March 31st at 3 o'clock. We will have Backyard there on hand from 2 to 4 doing a live broadcast.
Fun.
And we've got Saturday, April 1st, 11 to 7, and Sunday, April 2nd from noon to 4.
Do you find it's like you have a cast party afterwards? You guys all hang out after and go do stuff?
Well, no, but we do offer a pizza party for our vendors
Nice.
Friday evening. So that's kind of a fun thing we've done. And throughout the year. So
get the traditions in, right?
yeah.
Well, that sounds like a really fun thing. It's wonderful to meet you both, as far as
Likewise.
wonderful help that you do with the West Branch Susquehanna Builders Association. Right now we're here with Jody Harlan. You're the president of the West Branch Susquehanna Builders Association. Thanks, Jody, for being here today. And Laura Kriger, you're the EO, which is the executive officer of the West Branch Builders Association.
Yeah.
Got all these little acronyms up here. But it's wonderful to see. You can get all the information at westbranchbuilders.org, where the maps are that we were talking about, as well as all the information about becoming a member. How many members are in the West Branch Builders Association? Do you have a number? I'm wondering.
Yeah, so we have about 130 members.
Okay.
Yep.
And they're all community people who are in the same like mind as everybody here.
They are. Yep. The Lycoming and, some of the surrounding counties.
Of course, we're always looking for new members. So
Okay.
Yes.
That's another place to go, westbranchbuilders.org, to find the information application for that, as well as all the information you might need.
Absolutely. And also check out our Facebook page. Over the last year, we've tried to become really active on Facebook. We like to promote our membership on Facebook, any community events that we're hosting. So we encourage you to follow us on there and, learn a little bit about the companies that are members of the Builders Association.
Perfect. Laura Kriger and Jody Harlan from the West Branch Builders Association, thanks for coming and letting us know about the home show coming up this Friday evening.
thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
In Touch is locally produced in our studios at 1685 4 Mile Drive in Williamsport. To get in touch with us regarding questions, comments, or topic ideas, call weekdays between 8 and 5, 570-323-8200. You can also write to us at 1685 4 Mile Drive, Williamsport, PA 17701. Attention Freddi Hammer. Or email me at fhammer@backyardbroadcasting.com. For archive programs of our In Touch series, you can download and subscribe to our new Backyard Podcasting feature through a link on any Backyard Broadcasting website or obtained where podcasts are available. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Backyard Broadcasting. The programming discussed here on In Touch does not necessarily reflect the feelings or opinions of the management or staff. Thanks for listening to In Touch, a production of Backyard Broadcasting.